Yeah. So I will be cutting this, crop this video and post in YouTube. It's about the what we're going to do and what we're gonna show to the um, yeah. So yeah, that was one. And then um, what we're talking about is this. So there are so many traders out there wanted to do like wanted to get more pro profits, like passing a funded accounts, buying it with the money, buying it with the money. And very beginners who have no information, they think this was actual funded account, but it's not. It's an evaluation account, either phase one or phase two or three phase accounts, right? But once you passed the targets and also, um, you know, going with the all rules without breaching the rules, then you will get a funded account, and then you have to do the same, and you can earn and you can scale your account. That is what funded accounts and funded programs are meant to be, right? That is what it meant to be. And I'm here to explain. This is not an advertisement, or nobody is charging me to refer this funded code funded trader. But I am here that most of the beginners doesn't have idea, also don't want to risk more money on, let's say if you have picked up the 100K account, since we have a stable prop firm account like FTMO, Funded Next, and then yeah, 5 years is there. So these are like it's a pretty good programs, but you can see these goat funded traders, it were new programs. We don't know what are the rules are there, and are they definitely gonna pay us, and we might saw um a minute. My my internet was dropping down. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, where we left, as you can see, we were we were talking about um yeah, about not losing the money, right? And whether they definitely paying to the all traders, or I don't want uh, I don't feel like other traders to be getting lost or getting stuck. So anyway, I wanted to try, but um, it's a good opportunity. I bought a couple of accounts, and it's just $2, and then um, as you can see, it will cost just $6 is nothing. But once we pass, there would be a possible payments will be paying for that. Okay, yeah, my internet was a bit slow, so let me just um, okay. What I'll do, remove everything, and then I'm gonna hide the chat too. Fine. Yeah. So what are we talking about? The prices, right? After we pay. Let me show you a short. Yeah. So are you guys able to see this? And here, account size, this was after, you know, after getting past. If you want to get into a funded account, you have to pay. So after $2, yeah. And this was just a information, okay? And what we're going to do, I'm gonna pass one account, and I will try to pay and go with their rules, all hidden rules followed, and get a withdrawal, okay, payout. And I will let you know, guys, live in future. Are they paying us, or any kind of a reasons though, so they are avoiding or breaching accounts or without any hidden rules, or will be tested, okay? Because I have um, I have a doubt that some of the negative reviews and also some positive reviews are there, and some of the traders were got payout, and some of them telling copy traders some breached. Yeah, a lot of things are there. So I just wanna test it on live and show you guys what's happening and what's going to happen. And yeah, we'll see. So any accounts you're going to be buy on $2, right? And then will be activation fee will be after passing. This is the money. So yeah, what are we talking about? This is the fee that you guys going to be pay after activation, right? So for activation fee. So you might don't know either it's very genuine problem. If you follow the rules, they will pay or not, right? So that's why we going to test it. Like we going to test it after passing this phase, and then pay the money, and then we'll try to withdraw, and we'll show it everything in live. So you just have to, we are risking our capital on this new prop firm, and yeah, we need your support. So I want you guys to share it to the as much as possible, and of course subscribe. That thing is gonna help me. Okay, so I'm ready to risk $168 after passing this 50K account. Okay, so yeah, this was about the cause. It's not exactly, but it's kinda, yeah, it will round off, it will be nearby that prices. Okay, yeah. So what else we gonna be talking about in this? And I thought we'll be buying only one prop from, only one account per person. So I thought to buy another one. It was keep on adding, and I bought around three accounts, like couple of accounts. Then I thought it's enough, right? So it's not about like how small it is, and if we are paid and they are not providing back the um, payouts, then it's no use, right? Even if it was a $2 or a $6. So I stopped at a couple of accounts, and I want you to, if you want, you can buy it, and we are going to test it and show it to you so that you can go on pay for after pay later based on the live live approach, and then live results, right? So no fake, nothing. We'll be showing everything live, and yeah, that was all. that was his all video about, and we'll be showing you live results also. Okay, and yeah, I want to be transparent because I've seen many traders who've been um, not being transparent. Yeah, minute. Yeah. So you can see here number of accounts and we are just bought it. I'm not familiar with this prop firm, and I told you guys this was a new yearly prop firm, and this idea was good. Like pay later, it's actually good for new beginners traders, right? So we're gonna help you guys to um, let you know. Yeah, we're gonna let you know to test with us. So as you can see, yesterday I bought a account that was 100K, and you can see here we have raised into 2K. 4 or 5K is passing the target, but after passing it, 30 days. 30 days is you have to do the activation fee. Okay, so if you left the 13 days after passing the account, if you're not buying it um, for a funded account, they will be inactive your account. Okay, so I thought it's not to be risk with 100K at the beginning, right? Because I'm not fully trust with this platform because it's totally new. That is only one reason. And in Trustpilot, they have an some negative reviews. So we don't judge the prop firms based on just reviews, right? Some of the traders don't follow the rules, so they might get breached. That's how the prop firm works, and that's how we have to learn. And here we go. Finally, I stopped with this 25K account. And what I planned, I'll be passing this 25 account and then I will be moving to funded account. I will pay once I am passing, moving to the you know, funded account, and I will try to withdraw the money. Okay, so that once we withdraw, if you guys were paid $2 for any accounts, you can go on with your full confidence because we provided every details and we provided the rules and details going to be there after this, right? If you follow this, let's see how it goes. And I'm just yeah, we are just going to testify. Okay, that was all. And since it was a $2 account, I have risked pretty much. Yesterday, we get into a trade that got 200 pips, right? More than 200 pips. And we risked some of here, as you can see, max drawdown. So we left around 2K to pass this account. And if even if I pass this account, I have to even if I pass this account, I have to pay the activation fee in 30 days, right? So what I will do, I will left at 3K or 3.5K, then I will pass the 25 account, and then I will test the withdrawal was fine. Then I will go for this 100K account. Okay. So yeah, that was all. That was it all about this video. So I'll be crop this video and post it on separately on YouTube also. Okay, it's not only on a live. Soon it will be available on um, YouTube. Yeah. So where we going to next? So there are rules out there, right? We have to care about the rules. That's too very important, right? So what are the rules? We'll look into rules, and if you follow this every single rule, I'm going to follow this every single rule, and I'm gonna risk good, and I think I will pass this account. Okay, I think it's possible to pass. It's not that tough. So I think I will pass this account. Once I pass, let's see how this journey was. And yeah, I'll update often. So here you can see this is the checklist you have to follow for the GOAT funded trader. Okay, first. Never risk more than 2% on a single trade. So whatever your capital, let's say if you are in 100K, what is the 100K 2% was 2000, okay? You never risk more than 2% on a single trade. It's not about the, two trades if you have 500 or more than 1000. Yeah, never risk more than on a single trade, okay? In open or floating. If you're not closed also, it should not have float in that percentage. Okay. Yeah. And then second one was watch the trailing drawdown. It moves up as you profit locking in. So yeah, okay. So never hedge across accounts. So there are not only here it was drawdown. You have to make sure trialing your drawdown on the daily max limit. Okay, let's say if the daily max limit was 3 or 2%, you have to put your trailing drawdown not below that. Above that will be will be better. And also buying all in, everything risking in, that is also considered as a breach. Okay, so never hedge, no martingale, no purchase DEA, and no copy trading signals. So there are few, if algorithmic trader, you are like grid trader or orbit trades trader or HFT or a hedge, anything. Go and check it out. Is the algorithm works on that problem? If not, just avoid it and keep all trades open longer than 2 minutes. So if you are a very quick scalper, like just 1 minute scalper, this problem it's not for you. And yeah, so you have to hold it more than 2 minutes and then avoid major news. Yeah, news is not there. So avoid the news trading and then spread your profits over multiple days. So here the one and consistency, you know. Okay, so don't make more than 20% on one day. So what they say, they have a consistency rule. You have to, let's say if you have a 10K account, you have to go $100, $100, $100, like the daily profits. You don't have to push certain percentage like $1,000, which is 10%, right? 20,000, sorry, $2,000 at a 10K account is 20,000. So you don't have to push that much profit. That is rule. Okay. You have, they just want you to be consistent, not over leverage. Also, uh, get into a too much profits. Also, not have to lost too many. Okay, this is how profit works. It feels like it makes us to fail the account, and that is how it works. We will follow the same rules and we'll test it and we'll show it to you live. Okay. Yeah, and then complete 3 valid trading days. And yeah, here you can see complete 3 valid trading days, 0.5% profit each. So these all things that no traders get. Okay, no traders follow these stuffs. You know, 3 trades you have to done 3 day, and each trade has to be minimum 0.5 percentage of your account. Okay, let's say it was for 10K account, it was um, I think less than around 150 or $1, sorry, $100 something. Yeah. So close all trades before requesting payout. That was normal. Yeah. So here you can see this two this you know yeah, okay, keeping all trades in longer than 2 minutes for not for a scalper and who wants to wants to pass in a one trade, a long or a short, it's not works for you. And then these all which I get you was pass and then how to get paid. If you want to till get paid on this particular prop firm, you have to follow these rules and complete KYC and and then you should have to be less than 6% of your account for your first two payout. Okay, I think, yeah. Yeah, let's say for 100K, there is 6,000, right? And you have to withdraw less than 6,000. So like 2,000, 2,000, you can withdraw. Yeah. And what is final one? Pay activation fee within 30 days of passing. Yeah, that is what I am here. If I passed one account, if I passed, let's say, if I passed this account already 2K, just 2K to pass, and if I pass this, I should have to pay for within 30 days, right? I should not risk $500 on this account. So because some of the negative reviews are there, I have to test my skills, right? So I will do with this 25K, and then I will move on to whatever that I got withdraw. I'll put it on 100K and I'll get more. That is what my plan was. And here I'm, I'm here to help you guys to know live following these all rules. Is this program works or not? Okay. Yeah. So what are you going to help me? Or what's your kind of um, returns for me? Just subscribe and share it to your friends. Okay, that is all enough for me. Like my video and subscribe. And this was posted on live, but I will crop this video once the live was ended, and I will be posting on another video in same in YouTube. So I don't wanna do editing stuffs, cool videos. I don't have a time to do that. So posted and explained about this goat trader. Since it doesn't mean I have a wrong idea of them. Since I have not tried, I wanna risk less and try how it was. If it was a good payoff, and definitely I will, post another video for this with travel payouts, everything. Okay, yeah. So that was all what's happening on our trade. It is moving good. We moved more than 70 pips. Yeah. So it's great. So 1 hour candle is about to it's about to end. So yeah, that was all about this problems and stuffs. So I posted this link also in Telegram. You can just check it out. Also, I will try to give it in a description. Okay. So if you just go to a funded account, you just log in. You will find offers in here. So go to that offers, you will find pay first, pass first, pay later, and 4 days are left to do this. Okay, yeah. So use it if you want. That was all, and I think pretty much. And so yeah. Um, I'll be turning off my mic and video. If anything comes up, we'll be chatting with you. Chat, if you guys are live, you can talk it in my live chat. And if you ask me to answer any doubts or talk about the bias, right? Yeah.